Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're stepping inside a stunning contemporary concrete house, a one-story home that perfectly blends modern architecture, natural materials, and everyday comfort. If you love minimal design, open spaces, and homes that connect beautifully with nature, you're in for a treat. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite part of this home tour. This residence showcases what happens when simplicity meets sophistication, proof that concrete can feel not just solid and strong, but also soft, inviting, and warm when thoughtfully designed. At first glance, this home captures the essence of contemporary architecture: clean lines, geometric balance, and a connection to its surroundings. The one-story layout offers both functionality and freedom, eliminating barriers between indoor and outdoor living. The use of concrete as the primary material gives the home an unmistakable sense of permanence, yet the design maintains a light and airy feel. This house doesn't just sit on the land, it feels like it belongs there. Every corner, window, and detail contributes to an overall atmosphere of calm sophistication. The exterior is a celebration of texture and tone. Smooth concrete surfaces play against warm timber accents, black-framed windows, and lush greenery. The facade is deliberately understated, offering a quiet kind of luxury. The large overhangs not only shade the interiors but also create a sculptural effect that enhances the home's curb appeal. From the street, it's a structure that invites curiosity, a contemporary form that's striking yet approachable, designed to age gracefully with time. As we approach the entrance, a minimalist pathway of concrete slabs leads through a soft landscape of ornamental grasses and gravel. The front door, a solid panel of timber framed in black steel, sets the tone for what's inside, a balance between raw and refined. The entryway is intentionally simple, allowing the materials themselves to make the statement. The sound of footsteps on polished concrete floors and the gentle echo of the hallway create a sensory experience that feels grounded and serene. Stepping inside, we're greeted by an expansive open-plan living area that seamlessly integrates the living room, dining space, and kitchen. High ceilings and wide glass panels flood the space with natural light. The neutral color palette, shades of gray, beige, and white, creates an elegant backdrop for art, furniture, and greenery. Every piece feels intentional, chosen to complement the home's architectural rhythm. It's a space that invites conversation, reflection, and relaxation all at once. Concrete plays the starring role here, not just as a structure but as an aesthetic choice. Polished concrete floors extend through the entire home, reflecting light and adding a subtle sheen. The exposed concrete walls reveal the natural patterns of the formwork, giving texture and authenticity. Despite its industrial reputation, here concrete feels refined and timeless. Combined with wood and glass, it creates a tactile harmony that defines the entire home's character. The living area showcases the beauty of restraint. A low-profile sofa in earthy tones faces a sleek floating media console, while a textured rug softens the space. Large sliding glass doors open to the outdoor patio, blurring the boundaries between inside and out. Natural light dances across the concrete surfaces, changing with the time of day. Every angle offers a visual story, subtle, elegant, and effortlessly modern. At the center of the home, the dining area acts as a social hub. A long wooden dining table sits under a sculptural pendant light, creating a warm focal point against the cool concrete backdrop. Whether it's a family dinner or an intimate gathering, this space encourages connection. The open flow between the dining, kitchen, and outdoor terrace makes entertaining easy and natural. Here, architecture truly supports the way people live and interact. The kitchen exemplifies minimalist design done right. Sleek cabinetry with hidden handles keeps the space uncluttered, while the concrete island becomes both a sculptural feature and a practical workspace. Soft under-cabinet lighting highlights the textures of stone and wood. It's a kitchen built for both cooking and conversation, functional, beautiful, and perfectly integrated into the overall aesthetic. One of the defining features of this home is its seamless connection to nature. Floor-to-ceiling glass doors slide open completely, turning the living space into a breezy pavilion. The outdoor terrace, paved in the same concrete material, extends the living area into the garden. Whether it's morning coffee or sunset dinners, this space offers tranquility and openness, a private oasis wrapped in simplicity. Moving toward the more private side of the home, a quiet corridor leads to the bedrooms. The design maintains the same material palette, concrete, timber, and muted tones, but here, the atmosphere becomes more intimate. Subtle lighting, soft curtains, and thoughtful furniture placement create a sense of calm retreat. This layout ensures that each bedroom feels like its own sanctuary, separated yet connected to the home's flow. The master bedroom is a minimalist haven. A low platform bed, linen drapes, and a wall of glass looking out to a private garden define the space. The concrete walls here feel warm rather than cold, balanced by natural wood furniture and soft textiles. Morning light filters through sheer curtains, creating an ever-changing play of shadow and texture, a quiet luxury that speaks volumes without saying much. In the master bathroom, the concrete theme continues, elevated by warm lighting and elegant fixtures. A freestanding bathtub sits beside a floor-to-ceiling window with frosted glass for privacy. The vanity features floating cabinetry and a large mirror that enhances the sense of space. Every detail, from the minimalist tapware to the polished floor, contributes to a spa-like experience, making everyday routines feel like indulgence. The secondary bedrooms maintain the same aesthetic consistency. Clean lines, neutral colors, and simple decor allow for flexibility, perfect for guests, kids, or even a home office. Large windows ensure each room receives plenty of light and fresh air. These spaces demonstrate that luxury doesn't always mean size, it's about comfort, proportion, and the way design enhances daily life. Throughout the house, every corner has a purpose. A small reading nook by the hallway window, a built-in desk space for remote work, and cleverly designed storage solutions show that form and function coexist beautifully here. The house proves that good design isn't just about how it looks, it's about how it works and how it feels to live in. At the center of the home lies a small courtyard, a pocket of green that brings nature inward. The minimalist landscaping complements the architecture, a single tree, gravel ground cover, and subtle lighting. It's not overly decorated, yet it completely transforms the interior experience, offering moments of reflection and visual relief amid concrete walls. Stepping outside, we find an open-air lounge with comfortable seating, a dining area, and a small water feature that adds movement and sound. The outdoor design follows the same principles as the interior: minimal, functional, and beautifully composed. This space invites you to slow down, breathe, and enjoy the surrounding landscape. Adjacent to the terrace is a sleek rectangular pool that mirrors the architecture of the house. Surrounded by concrete pavers and a border of tropical plants, it becomes the perfect place to unwind. The pool area embodies luxury without excess, a reflection of the home's overall design philosophy: simple, timeless, and deeply relaxing. As evening falls, the house transforms through lighting. Recessed LEDs highlight architectural lines, pendant lights add warmth, and the outdoor fixtures softly illuminate the garden. The lighting design accentuates textures: concrete, wood, and glass, creating a tranquil, atmospheric glow. At night, the house feels like a glowing sculpture in the landscape. This home isn't just beautiful, it's sustainable. The use of concrete ensures thermal stability, while cross-ventilation keeps interiors cool naturally. Solar panels on the roof and energy-efficient lighting reduce the carbon footprint. It's a design that respects both people and the planet, contemporary living that's responsible as well as refined. Every line, joint, and material transition in this home speaks to craftsmanship. The precision of formwork, the alignment of tiles, and the way glass meets concrete without visible frames, all of it showcases the architect's attention to detail. This is a house built not just for now, but for decades of timeless living. What makes this home special isn't just its architecture, but the feeling it evokes. Every space encourages calmness, reflection, and balance. It's a place where you can live slowly, surrounded by quiet design that enhances rather than overwhelms. The simplicity is its luxury, the minimalism is its richness. Despite its high-end design, this house remains grounded in real-life function. The open layout supports family living, the materials are durable and easy to maintain, and every inch of space has a purpose. It's proof that modern homes can be both beautiful and practical, spaces made to be lived in, not just admired. Over time, this concrete home will evolve gracefully. As sunlight weathers the concrete and greenery matures, its character will deepen. This timeless design ensures it never feels dated, always relevant, always harmonious. That's the true hallmark of great architecture. It grows with life itself. And that wraps up our tour of this contemporary concrete house, a one-story design that perfectly balances modern aesthetics, warmth, and livability. From its open layout to its calming material palette, every detail reminds us that simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. If you enjoyed this tour, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below letting me know which space inspired you the most. Thanks for joining me today, and as always, stay inspired, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next home tour.